Hi, I'm Irene Grindell, and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about mediation. I've been mediating since 1999, so that's quite a long time. Obviously, I've learnt a fair few things in that time, and one of the things that always comes back to me is just how people come out of a mediation feeling so relieved, so unburdened, if you like. They're so stressed before they go into a mediation. They're so panicked and anxious, and I've seen it again and again and again. Nobody wants to go into a mediation and talk to somebody that they've had a really, nasty conflict with, and quite often that is the case. And yet they'll go in, they'll have a conversation with me on a one-to-one basis, and then we'll get them together if they're both willing and they both want to get together. We'll get the two parties together, and then it just, I don't want to use the word magic, but I do use the word magic, so I will use the word. It is a little like magic because the process is so strong and yet it's so simple, but it's just a powerful way of helping people through conflict. Just allowing them the space to talk, helping them to reframe, helping them to focus on actually what's important, which is going forward. Not wasting our time spending too much time on what's happened, because we can't change that. What people can change is the future. They can change how they want to respond in future. They can change how they want to interact with the other person in future. And so once you kind of help people to come out of that stuckness that everyone feels, to be honest, when you're in a conflict, once you get past that, it really does get so simple. People start to actually open up. They get very honest. And one of the beauties of mediation is that it's confidential. Everything that's said in the mediation is confidential. So it doesn't really matter what they say. It's not going to get back to the work or to the boss or to the manager. It's all really safe. So they can say the things that they couldn't say in the workplace. They trust the process. They trust the mediator. And that just changes. It just changes everything. There's no particular rules. There's no regulations. It's an informal process. And I think in 17, 18 years, when I look back, I've had about 2 or 3 that didn't settle. And mostly that was because they didn't actually want to settle. They were getting something out of the conflict itself, so they didn't need to find a way forward. They didn't need to find an agreement. But my belief is that if people want to find a way through the conflict, all they need is a little support, some empathy, some understanding, and it just goes from there. And I've got to say, it's beautiful.